Welcome back to Ma's Garage. I'm Kev,
And I'm Crick.
I'm Smokey.
and today we're going to talk to you about commerce and currency.
So grab a log and join us on the
It's
fire.
like an Arnold Palmer for your ears.
Pointing out the thing to people that's like out of place or wrong. Like focus on pointing out the things that I like.
And then you get the people that are like, they want the grunge, they want the scream, they want the emotion.
There's my favorite type of like punk like metal songs are the ones where it's like got angelic vocals, but it's also got the deep darkness. So it's got like these deep screams and these angelic vocals, and it's talking about something like, I don't know, the topic in the middle, and it's just like it's perfect. It's
It's
balanced.
like an Arnold
Mhm.
Palmer for your ears.
Right, exactly.
I enjoy it
Perfect.
too.
Perfect. It's that balance of darkness and light. You know what I mean? Like you need both.
Absolutely. And especially having both of those elements, like you get the people that are looking for that angelic, those vocals, like the music aspect too. And then you get the people that are like, they want the grunge, they want the scream, they want the emotion.
All right, give me the pig squeals. You know what I mean? Like I'm missing a concert by Dance Gavin Dance while I'm in New York.
Oh,
And they're like literally everybody I show that band to at first is like, is that a girl? Like it's this dude singer, but he can hit these freaking like high notes up here, and then it just goes back into like so good. Like yeah, it takes certain talent to do that right too. Like I
It
don't know.
does.
it does. It
Yeah.
takes practice, right? You got to put in the time.
Yeah,
Absolutely. And especially like these professional singers, they didn't just wake up yesterday and say, I'm going to be a professional singer today. Like they do that, but then they go on an entire journey, an entire like grind dedicated to their craft. Like no one attains that professionalism, that status just by being there. Like you have to put in the time, you have to put in
Gotta
the effort, you have
invest
to
in
put in the
yourself.
work.
right. And music's so like segregated kind of where it's like a lot of no one probably liked them in the beginning. You know, there's probably a while where they're like where we're making just episodes. You know, I mean, same with them where they're making music and songs,
And because
no one gets
everyone
them.
has their
No one
own
gets-
opinion, it just
no
comes
Fights
one-
for
down to
people
like
showing up, ticket sales.
doing like
Yeah.
are you doing something that other people can enjoy?
Well, and it's also though two people getting like used to you, because like, that's what I've noticed when I watch like a new YouTuber or a new like person like that. It's like at first you're like, all right, this is kind of weird, and they're kind of like a little bit different.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
But slowly those isms and those different characteristics become like that's your favorite part about it. It's like the
Right.
dude from Misfits. Like I couldn't stand him at first because he was annoying, but he became one of my funniest. This was just the funniest character of the whole show. It's like they grow on you. You know, you need that individuality.
I get that.
Things are never truly annoying. They're just different, right?
Right.
Annoyance
Yeah.
is something you're just not used to.
Look inward. Why are you annoying?
Annoying is something that's different that you don't approve of, that's continuing to take your focus.
Right. That's where I've always tried to be open when like I hear when someone plays a new song or takes you to do something that you've never done a part of. Like you could have a great time, but if you go in there with the beginning thought of, well, I'm not going to enjoy this because I don't like such and such, there's no way you're going to enjoy it. You're never going to.
Yeah, because you don't have that's not the right attitude.
No, you're setting yourself up for failure. Like you got to go in there
Mhm.
with,
And
like,
then every single time like something doesn't go the right way, it's just going to be like, I told you I don't want to do this. I told you I shouldn't be out here.
It becomes a self-fulfilled prophecy.
Mhm. Well, look at what they're doing. Oh, that's so dumb how they do this. That's and like that's what I've been trying to correct in myself is like instead of looking at the thing even around me in my everyday life, the thing that like or like pointing out the thing to people that's like out of place or wrong, like focus on and pointing out the things that I like oh, that's like look at this guy today, or look at this, look at the positive things instead of like, oh, look how that guy parked, look how like there's all that over around. Like it's what you choose to focus on as well.
Either way, you're using your energy, right? Are you going to use it to
Right.
benefit yourself or just put yourself in a worse mode?
Exactly. You're painting your mindset. Like you're programming yourself for that day. You're teaching yourself to look for the negative things instead of looking for the positive things around you.
And you're also thus expecting those negative things. And that's where, like, one, you're expecting, and two, you're expecting something negative to happen.
Right.
Like God forbid something doesn't go that right way. Did you actually have a better day, or was it worse because the negative things that you expected didn't happen, but some other things that you didn't expect did, that could be negative or positive.
Right. That's like with a business too. Like if it's what you expect. If you expect to fail or that people are going to like you, you have to really like lean. You just have to like be a little bit arrogant and cocky about it. Yeah. Like we're going to be great. We're going to do awesome. We're going to take off like this. You know what I mean? Like you have to believe it. Otherwise nobody else is going to.
You have to be sold on it in order to sell it to someone else.
You have to be your
like
first
people don't just buy to buy. Majority of people don't just buy to buy. Some people do just buy to buy because it's comfortable. Right. But then some others have other factors that they take into account when they buy.
Well, and as a salesman, all you got to do is get them in the door. Like you just have to get people opening up to it. So if you can get them excited to at least check it out, your job is done. You know what I mean?
That's why that expectation when you walk into like a store, like that like walking onto a used car, walking onto a car lot, and that car salesman just walks right up. Hey, anything I can help you with? Like, would you like to take this car for a test drive? Like, they are there to help you.
Right. Yeah. A good salesman should be, you know what I mean? You want them to be happy with it. I don't want somebody to sit there and watch all of our videos and like,
I'll be the guy that goes onto the car lot and like, there'll be like several different salesmen that'll come up. Like, anything I can help you with? Anything, and then I'll be specifically looking for the one that doesn't come up to me, and I'll say, you.
He's got a cowboy hat on. He slowly tips it up as he's against the wall,
smoking a cigarette.
I got
you. Up against a random fence in the middle of the parking lot.
Yeah. Flicks his cigarette. This way.
Steve gets every single sale.
I don't get it. I'm the first one to present myself. Like I've been reading all these books. Like be the first. Like be the number.
Shake their hand. Go out there.
Dude who bitches about that walks away in the background. He's wearing assless chaps with no pants on.
Walking off into the sunset. So that's the trick.
Little did we know that Steve actually worked his way all the way up.
Yeah, he was just cleaning the cars in the beginning.
Exactly. He was just like wipe it. Like he was just one of those he had the towels. It was the car wash, like drying the cars.
Right. Most basic of jobs.
Slowly worked his way.
That's how he learned it too, is because one day he was just cleaning a car and someone was like, hey, I want him to help me. And he's like, I wasn't even doing anything.
I was just sitting here.
He's still not on payroll.
Right.
Oh man, that's funny.
Origin story created.
Dun, 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 dun.